Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're back in Barnard Castle. Now as you can see behind us here, it's chocker. Busy Saturday morning, 10 o'clock. It's packed. I've had to park right at the top of this main street. It's free, so it's not too bad. There is car parks dotted about. But today, the plan is we're going to be walking up to Cotherstone, up the river and back. As you start to descend towards the river, you've got the castle to the left of us there. To the right of us, you've got a little park for the kids. Lovely scenery immediately when you're coming out of Barnard Castle. But, you can pay it again to the castle over there to the left and have a look. I have done a previous video which you can see right here. Again, it's a steep path here. Just be careful going down here. It's that time of the year. All the leaves are about. It can be slippy. Luckily, it's a dry day. It's a really dry day. It's class actually. It's really warm. For the middle of November, it's fantastic. 13 degrees. I've came well prepared. Brought a hat, which I'm not wearing. I've got my gloves, fleece, Gore-Tex coat. And it's really nice. I'm not complaining, like. But yeah. So the plan is we're going to walk to Cotherstone and back, circular. That's what we're doing at the moment. Again, on the previous video, we were at this point. This was kind of our starting point where we came down, we had a bit prep, make sure we had everything before we set off. But this was me and Mia last time. I'm by myself today. Go at my own pace, do what I want. But last time we turned left here, downstream. Today we're going to be turning right, following the river upstream. Now I've not been up here before, this is the first. So I'm hoping the path's okay, it's intact and it's able to walk. Something about Barnard Castle, I just love coming here. It's just got that feel of a positive vibe to it. Whenever I come here, I just immediately feel better, happy, just a more positive attitude, good aura. Love it. Just come down there, we saw that little dip in the river. Sounds amazing. On this walk, the further you go on, there's little pit stops every so often, like we've got here, look. So there's seats everywhere around here, in this little wooded area. It's gorgeous. Bridge to get to the other side of the river here, with some excellent castle features on the sides. So far, walk's brilliant. I will repeat it, I've not done this walk before. I've got my OS map, but I don't think I'll need it because it's just straight up the river, and then we're going to cross over near Cotherstone and then just come back down it. But there is signs like this, look, everywhere. Information of the area, what animals you're going to see, what everything's called. Brilliant. Look at this, which I just come across. Pumpkin. I think if I saw that on a dark night with a cannon in it, I'll crap myself. Easy little idea for you. So if you've got any spare mobile phones, keep them. And if you download the OS apps and get the yearly subscription, which is about 25 quid, get all the maps of the UK. And what you can do is you can download maps. And if you've got that spare phone, you can download the app on that. Download the map, because you don't need the internet, you'll need Wi-Fi to download it. But when you're out there, you can just follow the map. So you can have that spare phone, so you're not wasting your own battery. Like, I am here, but I've got the paper map today. I'm not using the app. But there's a little idea for you. Then you know that you're going to have battery on your original phone. It's brilliant. When you're walking on these routes, just really be careful. You might think it's just an easy stroll next to the river, a few tree trunks. It's not. Lots of hazards, lots of dangers on the floor, which you might not see. Back there was a Cali challenge. Be careful, look where you're putting your foot, because you never know, you could easily put your foot in the wrong place, lose your balance, anything could happen to your ankle, or furthermore. If anything, bring hiking poles, that'll help your stability, balance, and maybe it's just wear the right footwear. Today I've got some new boots on. I've been getting myself some Brasher low hiking shoes. Love them, they're really comfortable. That's why we're just doing a short walk today in them. Break them in. Oh yeah, look at this here, brilliant. All around there. We're down here, it's kind of slowed down on this bend, but looks fantastic. We're just over a mile into the walk now. We're heading up to Tees Bank. To the left of us, just past the bend. Again, fantastic little high-speed waterfalls. The noise is absolutely fantastic. Right, this is what I'm in, guys. So, just little hazardous parts of the walk like this. You've got an immense drop down there, very narrow. You've got a limited piece of path here with some obscure rocks and roots. Just be careful. And quite a large part of the walk has this narrow, rocky, but it's beautiful. I've definitely seen this before. So underneath here is, when it's raining or torrential, I'm sure I've seen that in photos where it's like a waterfall. It's one to keep in mind. If you ever come out and it's lashing down, that'll look mint. I was slightly alarmed back there. We've just come down from there, and all these tree stumps here and everything's, it looked like it just suddenly ends. But round the corner to the right, you've got these steps to continue on. I do mention this quite a lot in the videos, but I think it's such a big thing to think about, is get yourself out and do this. Mental health and well-being at the minute is skyrocketing, and the COVID malark hasn't helped anything. We've all got, well, the majority of us have got open spaces near to where we live. Here where I'm at now, it's 30 minutes from where I live. Short drive down the road, and it's beautiful. I personally come out and buy myself a day, and I've chose to do that just to get some headspace, reflect on my week, think about everything that's happened, think about the future, plan, and it just kind of, it narrows things down to a perspective that I can manage. I can understand things better when I'm out like this. And the same goes with you. If you're just stuck in the house and you haven't got much to do, think about it, get out. You don't have to have the correct equipment, as long as you've got something to make do. That's it. This is beautiful, look. Manage your own well-being. It's up to you. There's help out there, but it's all in here. I'm on a steep bit here. It's like one of them ones where you have to poke your bum out just to get up the hill. I've enjoyed the walk so far. We've done just over 2 miles. It looks like I'm catching up to someone in front. I've just slowed down the pace today. Normally I would be on a 3 mile per hour ratio, and that's what I would like to go for, but not today. Chilled walk. So just to the right of us here, this is the East Home house which I was on about earlier. It's gorgeous. In the house there you can clearly see it's white, and it's got it looks like a bit of the extension's vintage wall. Looks like it's not been touched. This part of the house looks like it's been a bit updated, but absolutely gorgeous. There it is behind us there. Lovely. I've always said I would love to live out the way like this, in my own little space, my own land. Like the video if you would like your own house in the middle of nowhere with your own land. So we're past the West Home house. This one here is East Home house. And then you just walk straight past them really. You can clearly see where to walk. Signposted all the way, Teesdale Way. The tracks are clearly visible. Looks like the farmer's done his little part as well and just made it visible. But you can usually tell by footprints where people have been if you're not entirely sure where to go. But never just rely on that, because I've done that a few times over the years and it's turned out to be a bloody sheep's trail or something, and it just leads you to the middle of nowhere. Right now I'm on a location called Carthworth. Now on the map it's got medieval writing on, so I'll have a Google that when I get back, see what it says. But now here, like, it's just hills, but when you think about it, what was here years ago? What was it? Was it a battle? Was it a battalion or something like that of troops? When you walk around these places, it does make you think about your history and what's happened in your local area. You've probably noticed that I haven't brought the dog today, our Ruby. It's at the point now where she's 10 and she can't walk as far now. I mean, this walk's about 7 miles. I think she could do it, but she would struggle towards the end, so I haven't brought her. We're just going, bloody hell. That was really steep. Slow down. I haven't brought her, which is a shame. I hate not coming out without her, but I will get used to it. Even when you got a dog there, you have company. You talk to them, don't you? Have a big crap with them and that. It just feels like you've got the human there next to you. Sometimes when you're out and you're not really concentrating, and you suddenly look up when you see a view, it just takes your breath away. Look at this. Look at that. That is mint. We are now at the point where we need to start thinking about turning back, heading back towards Barnard Castle. So here we have the signposts It tells you everywhere where to go. We're obviously going to go left over the River Tees, immediately turn left, head back down. It's a simple route to follow. You can't really go wrong. Signs everywhere you go. Every gate there's a sign. Just remember, there's one here, look. Especially around here. It says Teesdale Way on it. So if it's public path, you might possibly have gone off the wrong track. But if it's public path and Teesdale Way, you're doing alright. Well, I'm going to have 5 minutes next to this beautiful view here. Got this old seat. It's got a plaque on there, but it's quite hard to see. Nice though. View is superb. From me, a cup of coffee, quick sandwich, and then we're going up this humongous hill here. See you in a bit. We're back en route now. We've just went up the massive stairs. That was kind of hard. Doable. Can't I feel your muscles burning up. So we're quite high up now. You can see the river to the left of you down there. A load of trees in the way, like. But oh, there's a plaque here. Let's have a look at the plaque. We're just on walking through a forestry area bit now, and these cliffs here are unreal. You see how that tree there has survived. It literally grew in the cliff. It's huge. There's so much colour in the trees. But you've got like a light colour here, the dark ones over there, everything on the deck. Beautiful. You don't realise until you come out what it's actually like. This looks interesting, guys. Look at this. Wow. You could doss in there for the night. Nice little bed there on the end of the wall. Brilliant. Oh, maybe fell over. Look at that. About 6 miles in now. It's flat. Going through the farmers' fields. Just while I'm on, I just want to say a big thank you for everyone watching the videos. I've been getting some lovely messages off some of the subscribers. It gives us that little bit of inspiration to keep doing more and more. It's really nice, so thank you. Keep watching, keep liking, share. I'm just walking through Griesbeck Wood at the moment. You see there's loads of trees falling from the bad weather over the past few months. Lots of firewood though. I don't see. Ooh, look at this. Someone's been down and made a shelter. It's good. Wonder if it's the Scouts. Just behind us here we've got Towler Hill. Again, it's gorgeous, lovely estate. Then see, because we're just going off the OS map. That's all you need. So we've got the Towler Hill there. Then we've turned right, and we're going to go into Towler Wood, and then it's not too far off. As long as you got one of these, you can't go wrong. Look at this little house. That's amazing. At the end of the path, you're eventually going to come to the main road. Signs there. Just going to turn left, continue on down the path. Look for any following signs. Either way, Barnard Castle's just down the road to the next bridge, back to the castle. You could have went along that other bridge which we just passed, which you seen earlier, the blue one, but I've continued on, because if you continue on and go over the other bridge, you get a full view of the castle, full side view, where on that side you do see it, but not from this angle. Let's have a look. So there you go, you get to see that side of the castle rather than just over there. Just means that we're going to walk over that bridge over there and back up that little steep hill, and then we're back to the church where we first started. Well, that's the end of the video. We've done 8 mile circular. We're back at Barnard Castle. Remember, if you like the video, subscribe. Watch some more in these corners here. See you later on.